Okay, so you've been given these 2 points on a straight line and you're asked to determine the slope or the gradient. We call it slope or gradient of this line. So you're asked to determine the slope. What is the slope of the straight line in this scenario? Just take that R out. So slope is given the alphabet M in mathematics, and it is the change in y divided by the change in x. What does the change in y or delta y mean? It means some point y2 subtract some other y point y1, and we divide it by x2 subtract x1. Now you can choose any of these 2 points to be your y2 and x2, and the other must be y1 and x1. Let's just arbitrarily choose this one to be our 2. So now the x here is 0. Since we are on the y-axis, the y is 3. Coming down here, the x is minus 2 and the y is 0, since we are on the x-axis. Okay, so we said we will choose this point to refer to our 2 and that to be our 1. The rest is really just substitution. So this will be x2, that is y2. This is x1, that will be y1. Where is the value of y2? It's here, it's 3. 3 subtract y1 here, and it's 0. We divide, then we have x2, which is 0, subtract x1, which is minus 2. Now in this case, it's best to put the minus 2 in brackets so that you remember to multiply the negative signs. So you have 3 minus 0 on top, that is just 3. 0 minus multiplied by minus 2 is positive 2. So now you have 3 divided by 2. So the slope of this line is then 3 divided by 2. How does slope work? If we were to go further in this problem and ask ourselves, what is the equation of this line? Then we would have to proceed in the following fashion. We will be trying to solve y is equals to mx, where m is the slope, plus c, where c is the y-intercept, and m is the slope, which we have determined above, and we found it to be 3 over 2. So this is the relationship between y and x for fixed values m and c. But what does y-intercept mean? It means where does your line intercept the y-axis, and we see it intercepts the y-axis at 3. So our c is actually equals to 3. In this particular case, the problem becomes easy. We have the y-intercept directly given, and we can say the equation of our line is 3 over 2x plus 3, and that's it. We have the equation of our line.